Fordham Brewing Company. We're brewed out of Dover, Delaware. What we have today is the Tavern Ale. This is an American Pale Ale.
This is the Hawaiian Kona Pale. It's delicious. We are big fans of the Point, the Stevens Point, Wisconsin. They're smooth, refreshing.
Welcome to BeerAmerica.tv. We're at the first ever
Savannah Craft Brew Festival.
Talk about it. It's kind of your thing, right? I mean,
well, I mean, the major driving force here was the Convention and Visitors Bureau, but I can tell you, I haven't been more excited than I have been today, and seeing the crowd that has showed up, the diversity of the crowd. We've got people from all over the place. We've got a lot of locals.
And the scenery is hard to beat too. I mean, you've done a ton of brew festivals, and they're usually in convention centers. We've got palm trees. We've got the city of Savannah here,
and you know, we're drinking beer, so it's all good.
And a lot of people are. So let's kind of walk around. You want to do some highlights?
Yeah, let's do
some
that.
highlights. We're gonna do some highlights. Let's go.
All right, here we go. This is the Stevens Point Brewing Company from Wisconsin. These guys came by last night, and I just kind of jokingly said, "Oh, what are you guys just in from Wisconsin?" They said, "Yeah, we just got off the plane." So they may actually win the award for actually traveling the furthest to represent their beers.
Well, thank you. Excellent beer.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming all the way from Savannah. I mean, it's awesome.
Cheers for the next one.
This is actually one of the Georgia breweries, and they do a great job. They've got their Terrapin Rye, and I think they have their India Brown Ale here today as well.
So here's the thing. Everybody around here is like pouring their beers in this thing right down here. I'm going to see if I can get somebody to try it. Does anybody want to try my beer? Anybody? Anybody want to try the beer? Somebody, come on.
It actually smells pretty good. It kind of, I mean, there's some kind of wit. There's definitely some wit beer in there because you're getting kind of
a lot of wit beer in here. I don't think there's many wit beer fans, actually.
What are you drinking?
No, actually, we have a lot of wit beer fans.
What are we drinking?
Shot. We're drinking everything.
Spooge bucket.
This is everything. Everything.
Just for the record, I'm not going to put this in my mouth.
Come on, scared. I'll try it if you try it.
I'll try it if you try it.
You go, man.
Alright. I gotta try it.
It's really flat. It tastes like water.
It's kind of watery.
It's kind of water.
Yeah, it's probably got some of the runoff from the.
I'm bouncing right now.
It's just beer.
You know what? I don't know if I can do this, man.
Huh?
I don't know if I can do
It
this.
just tastes like water.
As a professional, I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, right? It tastes like a little bit like
Water.
water.
It's like a beat-up. It's like nothing.
Water with the bus.
Yeah, it's watery.
Yeah.
There's a good portion of wit beer in this.
There's a good. Not a lot of wit beer fans, I think, here.
Spitting out wit beer.
It's like the beat-up raspberry.
Can we get back to beer?
All right, we're heading over to Victory. We're gonna go to Victory. So the Victory Vice beer, we're gonna try that right now.
You go, boy. You got the tap on
I stole it from the thing here. I don't think she was impressed that I just took it, but I told her I'd bring it back.
Can I see that?
Ooh, wow, it's got a little banana, a little. Woo! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you get that little touch of tardiness, you get a little touch of banana, a little touch of maybe clove, or even, we call it a spicy quality, but it's not necessarily like spicy like hot. It's more like spicy like allspice or...
All right, so from Victory, we're going to wrap it up here at the Brooklyn Brewery, which I think Brooklyn does a lot of great beers. I'm really a big fan of their Nut Brown Ale, but you want us to try one.
Well, my choice is going to be the local one.
Give it a shot.
Taste some tiny bit.
No, you're right. That's one of the best.
But they just nailed it. I mean, like, Saison DuPont used to be my benchmark.
Yeah.
That's a very traditional Belgian Saison. And now it's like, this is it right here. This is what I want to taste.
The one is amazing. The local one is really amazing. I got to give a shout out to John Peekson, who's doing the camera here. John, give me the, not a camera person, but here we go. So there's John right there, who's helping me out shoot this. There you go. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Because we're not making the big bucks yet. You know, I got to have friends help out. So John Peekson, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. So you've been around. What's your favorite beer so far? What do you think?
I really like Sweetwater Blue. That's my favorite.
You know, it's a toss-up between the pale ale and the honey brown. High Falls Brewery. You know, a little shout out to the hometown of Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York.
There you
High
go.
Falls here, yeah, right. We're both Rochester,
I actually
New York
have not
natives.
been to the Moon River tent yet.
I really am excited to see all the organic brews out today. I'll tell you that. Some good the Wildfire organic pale. Right on. It's right on the mark.
You know, this is the very first time that they've had their beer festival. We've really enjoyed it. We came up from Orlando, Florida. It's a great little beer fest. It's small, but really intimate at the same time. We've had a great time so far, and I think we're going to enjoy the rest of the evening.
No Moon River stickers.
The first ever Savannah Craft Brew Festival.
BeerAmerica.tv.
Cheers.
Cheers,